This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. And giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. Tip-off goes to the Celtics. Here's Tatum. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
And it's off from three-point range. And Porzingis has got the ball here for Boston. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken, but that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
White with the steal. Pass to Brown. The three connects from downtown.
When JB is on from here, it really boosts his team.
Now Embiid. And now just over a minute played here in the first. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
It does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
Yep, that one's good.
Boy, you know, guys, the combination of strength and height, he does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy is a dangerous scorer.
Excellent D there from Embiid. And the first quarter of action, 2 minutes. Back to George. Embiid with it. Hounded by Tatum. Left side White. To the inside. Porzingis. That one goes. Count it. Porzingis has gotten his second bucket.
Inside, Porzingis has a lot of advantages. He's stronger than he looks, and we know how tall he is, north of 7 feet, and he's got a super soft touch.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. And here is Maxey. George outside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
George takes the contact, but good body control there allows him to finish.
Outside, Brown. There's Tatum with the 3. Paul George pulls down the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
George continuing to become a better passer. That's one area that's clearly improved over his career.
Here's Tatum. He drains out one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
One thing you can say about Boston, Grant, they know how to put a team together.
Yeah, the Celtics' consistency of winning is just impressive, both now and throughout their entire history. They are really the gold standard in this league, and it's mostly because of great draft picks and great trades.
Brown can't hit. The Sixers trailing. George with it. Guarded now by Holiday. For 3, Maxey. That one misses. He's 1 for 3. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Earlier, I spoke with Nick Nurse. We discussed just how difficult Jason Tatum is to guard and what he wants his team to do against him. And Coach told me he's a very talented and polished player. I told our guys to stay in front of him, don't fall for the pump fakes, play smart and under control. It's easier said than done, but we'll see if they're up to the task. Guys, back to you.
As always, Allie, we thank you. The Sixers with another miss.
That's excellent defense right there on the perimeter.
Outside White. "54 seconds left to play in the first quarter. There's Tatum with the three. Rebound by the 76ers. Pass to George. Holiday grabs the miss. Grant, they could attempt a 2 for 1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Tatum. It's rebounded by George. There's a screen. Here's Maxey. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
That's his second.
Not only is Maxey solid and efficient from the line, but he gets there quite a bit too.
He's had just one attempt at the line earlier.
Yeah, those were fine numbers he posted at the line. It was hard to find fault with anything he did from the stripe.
The Celtics with the lead. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Now Maxey. Embiid from outside. Pure from three-point range.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. Philadelphia on top. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even on the scoreboard so far. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Philadelphia.
They've done a great job facilitating so far. So moving the rock and finding the open man, just great selfless basketball.
Now here's Butler. Hauser grabs the board. Here's Pritchard. Well, Grant, you were an excellent defender in your day. So who was the toughest player you had to guard?
Well, there's so many great players. Michael, LeBron. But let's talk about the late, great Kobe Bryant. I mean, he really had no weaknesses. And even if you defended him perfectly, there's a good chance he can still make the shot.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Pritchard. Outside Porzingis. Out to the right wing. Clock at 6. Okay, do it, KP.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. These are his first free throws of the game.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys. For any team coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Despite Joel Embiid missing more than half of their games, Grant, the Sixers still won 47 games last season.
Yeah, B.A., and lots of credit goes to Tyrese Maxey, averaging over 26 points a game. Philadelphia also had some good depth, and that really helped.
Pass to Pritchard. Fires from the corner, and he nails the jumper.
Timeout.
Pritchard's got his first points of the game. And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments. Boston making a switch here. Second quarter basketball, just over a minute and a half played so far. Here's Embiid. Can't get it to fall. The Celtics on offense. They've only given up 1 point in the second quarter. That one coming at the line. Kick out to Brown. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Joel Embiid is setting records with his scoring, but he said, when I get stuck into just being a scorer, that's not the best version of me. I like sharing the ball. As you've seen the last couple of years, the teams that have won, they move the ball. Nothing is static. So that's how we should play. Pretty simple, Brian.
Yeah, great understanding, right? Thanks, Allie. Embiid from outside.
When a guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
George scanning the floor. From the high post. The Sixers with another miss. So it's Boston now. Outside Tatum. Fires from deep. JT for three.
Well, I like how Tatum had his hands up and ready to go on that catch and shoot. Well done.
And you look at Jaylen Brown, Grant. Not many wings have the strength he has.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown could dunk over a brick wall, and he could dunk through a brick wall, too. It's just so hard to move him off his path when he's on his way to the rim.
Fires from 14. Rebound by Philadelphia.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
White with it. Now guarded by Butler. And that's an intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Back to Porzingis. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Porzingis has got 8.
Boy, he's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Down low. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Well, this is Drummond's defensive mindset paying off here. Sees a chance to make the steal and capitalizes.
Inside. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Maxey. And the layup is good off the glass. Maxey's gotten 4 this quarter.
Hey, one thing about Maxey, he was just born to score. This guy is a bucket getter. And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. There's 37 seconds left in the first half. And it's Maxey missing.
And unlike some other guys, missing a wide open look won't hurt his confidence at all.
Here's Tatum. Drummond grabs the miss. 76ers trail by 3. Pass to George. Boston pulls it in. Here's Hauser. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
What was really impressive there, though, guys, was that he could have rushed it and panicked, and yet he kept his cool and splashed it.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. So it's Philadelphia now. It's a 5-point game. Over to the left wing. Let's go with a three. A nice shot by Grimes.
Always able to see the complete floor. Maxey, great vision.
Left side, Porzingis. Tatum from long range. Oh! A response from Tatum.
3 points.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And Brown with the stuff.
Well, he's got such quick hands, does Holiday, and he's a superb defender because his hands are quick, he moves his feet, and he does a nice job reading the opponents and gets after steals as a result.
Boston shooting their third free throw attempt of the game.
You know, something you can point to when you're talking about their areas of success last season, free throw shooting.
Luke Cornett, Peyton Pritchard.
Brown scanning the floor. Pass to Pritchard. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. And Grant, I know you played a part in Embiid's decision to join Team USA.
Yeah, B.A., I spent a lot of time talking to Joel Embiid and convincing him to play for us in the U.S. men's national team. And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Grimes. Nice D from Tatum. Celtics lead by 8. To the wing, right side. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 5 now.
Nice dime drop there from Holiday. Excellent awareness.
Here's Maxey. Yes, it's good.
You know, Maxey finds all kinds of ways to score, and he knows only one speed. Flat out, all out.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Just over a minute and a half played in the third. Craig on the wing. No made baskets yet. Tatum. Look at Tatum using his length.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one. Doing it all.
Screen by Embiid. Here's George. Out to Gordon. Some room here for George. Oh, he finds himself wide open and drills it. He has 6.
Well orchestrated, and then the pass is right on the money.
It's stolen by Maxey. Here's Drummond. Rebounded by the Celtics.
You know, sometimes making it difficult for him to finish at the rim is all you can ask for from the defense.
To the middle. Pass to Cornett. Stolen by Drummond. Gordon with it. The shot no good. Here's Pritchard. And he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
Right around 3 minutes into this second half. Pass to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Shoots over Maxey. Offline with a baseline jumper. 76ers trail by 9. And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Brian, it's great hearing Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla talk shop. He said everybody tries to break basketball up into offense and defense, but it's one game. Your spacing, decision-making, and shot selection set up your defense. That transition happens so fast, so the game is constantly changing. It's all connected, Brian.
No question. Thanks, Allie. Good stuff there. Boston making a switch here. Outside Maxey. Porzingis grabs the board. Boston leading by 9. A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Craig, good.
Defensively, there was a lack of aggressiveness, and it really made it easy for him to knock that shot down.
White with the steal. He got him. No doubt that's a foul, and it's going to be a transition take foul. He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Oh, it's stolen. Butler on the wing. Pass to McCain. Now Edwards. He's guarded by White. 4 on the clock. Yabusele. And it's Cornette with a rebound. Here are the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run to the paint. Back to Brown. Cornette sets a screen. Pass to Brown. Oh, Jaylen Brown! A strong finish.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Down low. And he takes the feed in stride and slams it home.
And what an aggressive move to the rim. He's really trying to fire up his teammates right now.
Boy, it's not hard to feel inspired after a teammate makes that kind of finish.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good. Brown.
What makes Brown special is his blend of smarts and effort level. Not just an intelligent player, he also gives you a phenomenal amount of energy out there.
The shot. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. Here's Holiday. Uneasy, too, on the layup. Holiday's gotten 4 this quarter.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And so it's the Boston's.
The Celtics, 44.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Boston leading by 16. There's Tatum with the 3. Knocks it down from distance.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
That was just great work to battle through contact and will end the shot.
Boy, it does your heart good to see that kind of determination in a player. Really excellent focus that time.
And the free throw, no good. Boston on offense. Here's Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Pritchard. The 3 ball. That falls. Nice feed that time from Tatum. And the Celtics lead by 20.
And Tatum knows how to find his guys in their spots now. A solid passer at his position.
They get it back.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
To the inside. Porzingis. Kick out to Brown. Pass to Holiday. No good on the three. 76ers trail by 18. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. And Embiid throws it down.
Thunderous throwdown that time from Joel Embiid.
Outside, Brown. And here's Holiday. Back to Brown.
Edwards. That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for your 76ers.
Shot from the inbound. The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Grimes. They get the rebound. And there's the bucket. Staying with it that time. Offensive glass, getting it done.
Oh, beating everyone to the ball. Great activity on the offensive glass.
Outside Tatum. Got it again. That makes him 8 for 15 for the night.
Tell you what, Tatum using his length for positioning inside, able to operate well in the paint.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now.
Your 76ers, EAT, give them a hand.
76ers trail by 16. Here's Maxey. Horford pulls it in. Boston on offense. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Back to White. There's the triple. Yes! Great play by Horford to set him up. White's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Embiid. Uses the glass on the layup.
Embiid, such a dominant force inside. That's exactly where his coaches and teammates want him operating.
Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Holiday. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Craig. There's the three. Rebound by Philadelphia. Right side Maxey. Out left to the wing. Embiid from outside. No good. Celtics lead by 17. Holiday looking for an opening. Over Maxey. And the basket by Holiday.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Celtics.
Seemed like the sheer volume of three-pointers today was the deciding factor.
And they'd hit one and then just dial it up again. And it worked.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Jason Tatum.
The scoring effort from him, unreal. Carrying this team, I mean, he was amazing tonight.
Your 76ers, EAT, give them a hand.
It's Brown on the wing. Inside. They kick it out to Porzingis. A minute 9 left in the game. Outside Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Another shot. And George with some nice D. Now Philadelphia with it. Trailing by 17. And it's Maxey missing. And the Celtics in possession here. They led the game at one point by 20. And the call will be against Kelly Oubre. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second personal foul.